So, the most dangerous fan base in all of pop culture has collided with one of the craziest fan bases in sports. The Swifties and the Caitlin Clark fans. The Swifties and the Caitlin Clark fans have come together. And yeah, it's a very, very interesting one here, because you have now got Caitlin Clark rocking up to a second night of Taylor Swift. She very rarely posts on social media, but you know what? She's hyped enough to be at the Eras tour by Taylor Swift. And I do have to say, it's a hell of a concert. It is a hell of a concert. I do, like, as somebody that was like right there. Right, like, what was I, like 10 feet at one stage from the old Taylor Swift concert? This is my my standing spot when she was in Dublin. It was a hell of a concert. I do have to admit that. But you're now seeing, like, again, the Swifties. If you make a Taylor Swift Caitlin Clark post, you're booming likes wise. 22, the day of the Taylor Swift first Indiana show for Stephanie White. But you're seeing it now, like Caitlin Clark showing up at the Taylor Swift concert and fans going crazy, like fans taking pictures and being in shock that she's in the like celebrity tent. I mean, on the floor there's like a celebrity tent. And then all the stuff, and if you want to be beloved by the Taylor Swift fans, Caitlin Clark she's out there exchanging friendship bracelets with everybody around her in the VIP tent. After last night doing the same thing in the like box. She was in like a VIP box with I think Lexi Hull was supposedly there. Obviously Conor McCaffrey was there as well. And yeah, you might be thinking this is nothing, but no, I'm telling you, you just don't. We saw what happened when Angel Reese pissed off the Swifties. Like, there is no crazier fan base in all of sports than the Swift fans. And obviously, again, like, there was the picture last year of Monica Sinano, Kate Martin, Jada Jimfy, I have no idea. And Caitlin Clark, obviously, at Taylor Swift in Iowa. She's been to the Eras tour 3 times. And yeah, it is an interesting one. It is an interesting one. And yeah, obviously, you're seeing stuff like this. And as somebody that went to the Taylor Swift concert with someone who's a massive Taylor Swift fan, like, all of those friendship bracelets the whole way and exchanging them. Something that I had no idea what was going on at the time, but it happened. But now, we're seeing the viral posts. We're seeing the Swifties looking out for the Taylor, like, for every single time Caitlin Clark was there. And yeah, if you guys thought the All-Star voting, whatever about the game watching fans, and you're even seeing it now, like, I'm just refreshing posts, and it's just all the posts are about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark just exchanging rookie years, exchanging friendship bracelets with Swifties. Supposedly last night she was taking pictures with absolutely anyone that asked. And yeah, that is how to get 1 million votes. That is how she's going to get 1 million votes All-Star next year. And it is funny. It's funny, and I will say, as far as, like, for the celebrity culture of it all, if I was Taylor Swift, I would have brought Caitlin Clark out on stage. I would have. Like, that would have been, if Taylor Swift wanted to become the most popular person in Indiana, she could have brought Caitlin Clark out on stage, which would have been mental. Which would have been absolutely mental for her. Like, there would be no greater cheer Actually, you could bring Kelsey on stage. Nah. Bring out Caitlin Clark for probably no bigger celebrity in Indiana right now. But yeah, it is. It is an interesting one, and it's good to see. So we've got, and it's funny. I will say this is like, as far as just cultural, regardless of basketball is basketball at the end of the day. Like, I don't think a Swiftie is going to watch Caitlin Clark play basketball just because they follow Caitlin Clark as a celebrity now. Just like I don't think a lot of the people that are fans of Angel Reese, the socialite, will be watching her play basketball. Obviously, there are fans of Angel Reese, the basketball player, as well. I just think fans of a basketball player as a celebrity and fans of basketball players as a basketball player are not one and the same. But it is funny now that when it comes to the WNBA, you're seeing now like these two cultural phenomenon, and they are everywhere. They are everywhere. They're building fan bases outside of WNBA, and then there's a reason why the league is growing. And you're even seeing it now with like Paige Becker's, the way she basically did her world tour over the summer. So I think it's good. It's good to see these celebrities or these players becoming celebrities, because it's going to help the W. It just is. Whether or not you like it, whether or not basketball is the biggest thing. And it's why when the the whole Unrivaled TV show, I was like, you know what? It wouldn't actually be the worst thing, because the players might become celebrities. At the end of the day, that's something that, shouldn't be high on the list of priorities. Basketball is the most important thing. But at the same time, it's not going to be harmful for the league if Caitlin, if Angel, if Paige, if Cameron Brink, and some of the existing players become celebrities and in their own right and bigger names technically than the players that came before them. Hey, Taurasi was great. Sue Bird was great. These players were great. Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Tamika Catchings, like, they were all exceptional basketball players. But you've now seen these players, especially the ones we're going to see coming through, become borderline A-list celebrities. Caitlin Clark is an A-list celebrity. Angel Reese is an A-list celebrity. Cameron Brink's not yet, but Cameron Brink is a celebrity. And the fact that they're pretty damn good at basketball too helps with things. And also the fact is that, look, you can dislike somebody. You can dislike the way someone's actions are or what someone's actions is. The reality is neither of them or none of these players are, like, for lack of a better way of describing it, none of them are doing anything wrong. Like, you're not seeing them out there partying on drugs all the time or out there getting wasted all the time because they're high-level athletes. You're just seeing them at these events. You're seeing them out. And touch wood, they all continue to improve as basketball players, and the quality of the basketball product goes up as well. So, yeah. Shout out to the Swifties. I, for one, welcome our new Swiftie overlords in the WNBA scene. I do want to, I cannot stress enough to our new Swiftie overlords that, like, this was my standing position during the Eras tour in Dublin. If our new Swiftie overlords are looking for a YouTube channel to follow WNBA stuff, I'd appreciate it if it was the McDog Soups channel. But anyway, I will see you guys.